Hello there.
Right? Never get
Right, so what are we watching today?
We're watching A Nightmare. Let's mute that.
What are we watching today, Tom?
We're watching The Thing.
The Thing.
John Carpenter's The Thing. The time has come. I'm so excited to watch The Thing. I feel like there's no chance that I'm not gonna like this.
Yeah.
I really think that because I love practical effects.
Yep.
I love science fiction horror.
Yep.
Like Alien, Predator, and so on. I love Kurt Russell.
Yep.
I really liked Halloween.
Yep.
As I said on the previous video, on our announcement video, I've seen the remake. Prequel of The Thing.
Yeah.
And I really liked it.
Yeah.
Despite obviously, CGI and things like that.
Just to reiterate to everyone, I've seen The Thing.
Oh, yeah.
But the last time I watched it was in 2017.
Yeah.
So I mean, like 3 years ago.
Like literally, I just looked at the Shining comments and people are like, The Thing. And it was the #1 voted for. So this is our last Halloween one.
Yeah. Where do you think this is going to be positioned in the 5 horror movies that we've watched so far?
Well, mate, I like my sci-fi. All right, I love my sci-fi. So I'm thinking, I can't picture liking anything more than Psycho at the moment.
Yeah. So do you think this is going to be second in that?
But it has to have everything, doesn't it? Like, is the writing good? Not just the effects. I don't want to watch a film just for the effects.
Yeah, because Texas Chainsaw Massacre was kind of that.
Yeah,
there's no real
I want the tension,
story
the suspense, the writing, the score, the acting from Kurt Russell and that. Like, I love the idea that it could be anyone. Are you The Thing?
No. Tom's just slouched on the sofa eating his munchies.
Time that I've actually got
popcorn
for us to watch a film because I'm like that excited.
Popcorn and a candle. He's so romantic. But yeah, so let's watch The Thing.
This guy's a terrible shot.
I know. You don't even see the bullet like hit off the snow. It's miles away. Sorry, that was a sneeze.
Oh, there it is. Get it.
Oh, he just killed himself. Oh.
He's the worst shot I've ever known.
Oh, right in the head. You don't want him just, like, shoot him in the knee or something. John Krasinski.
He's aged, not.
Guys as crazy as that could have done a lot of damage to their own before they got to us.
Nothing we can do about that.
Oh, yes, there is. I want to go up.
I love the music. Yeah. Just seeing if there are any John Carpenter kind of staples in this film. And just the long lingering cameras on nothing.
Oh, well, he
of
does
the, of
have
just
still,
the room.
still shots, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's
he
what I was
has done here. But he did it in the streets in Halloween.
Yeah.
So he's almost got more to do with those sorts of shots here.
Yeah. But who was that? You don't know.
Oh God, yeah, we didn't see his face, did we? Just a shadow.
Anybody there?
Hey, Sweden! Not Swedish, Mac, the Norwegians.
Oh.
That's like frozen blood coming out from his wrist.
Oh, look at his neck. Ugh. Oh my God.
What is that?
Ugh.
Is that a man in there or something?
Whatever it is, they burn it up in a hurry.
I like how even that backstory, there's got so much story there.
Yeah.
To build off of, you know what I mean?
We found this.
They brought it back.
Yeah, imagine that. Oh, by the way, yeah, we found this.
Blair, I'd like you to start an autopsy right away.
Where do you start with the autopsy? Like
one of the 4 hands.
Stomachs. Chests.
I don't like this.
Oh, I can smell it already.
Oh, right,
Well,
alien.
what we got here is what appears to be, anyway, a normal set of internal organs. Seem to be normal.
But they look normal. Oh! 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 Look at it! Oh, mate, the practical effects are just insane. Look at it.
What is it, a spider? Get away.
Turn on the light. Oh, he tried to, didn't he? Oh!
What's he doing that for?
I think he had the dogs.
Oh my god. Oh, look, the dog head.
Oh. But the thing is, because the title's perfect, because you can't describe it. It's a thing. Burn it, quick!
It's gone. Oh no, it's there. I thought it escaped.
Oh, look at the eye. Oh! Oh! That's a face. It's a human face. So it's already absorbed someone.
You see, what we're talking about here is an organism that imitates other life forms, and it imitates them perfectly. When this thing attacked our dogs, it tried to digest them,
No, it's a dog.
absorb them, and in the process shape its own cells to imitate them. Did you notice anything strange about the dog? Anything at all?
Strange. No.
How long were you alone with that dog?
I don't know, an hour and a half maybe. What the hell are you looking at me like that for?
Yeah, the dog definitely got someone, remember?
Yeah.
Looks like something buried under the ice.
And look at that, they're planting thermite charges. Here. This is it, the place where they're spending most of their time.
Pretty nasty out, Mac. 35 knots. Screw it, I'm gonna go up anyway.
Miss my own man.
Imagine seeing that. I'd be like, okay, I can die happy. I
know,
know aliens are real.
About the UFO coming out of the ground in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
I'd say the ice it's buried in is 100,000 years old, at least.
That's so insane. It's so cool.
Norwegians blew it up.
Thousands of years ago, it crashes, and this thing gets thrown out, or crawls out, and it ends up freezing in the ice.
I just cannot believe any of this voodoo bullshit.
Have you seen what's on the fucking kitchen table, mate? I like how they've started the story almost halfway through the concept.
Yeah,
Like,
I was thinking
it's
that
already happened.
with the dog running in, that was a really unique way to start it, because they could have just dug it up.
Yeah, they could have started with the story that they're telling right now.
Yeah.
Of what they're discovering now. 75? Where are they getting this data from? Where are they getting this data from?
It's the probability machine.
Yeah, but what
It's
did
the
they
same
put
sort of
input?
machine as that one in the flyer. It's alive!
What do you mean?
It just moved.
Gary, I want to get some
You
stuff
sure
out
it
of
wasn't
here.
just the quilt?
100%, it just moved.
It's still alive. Oh my god.
Oh!
I didn't see that coming. I've seen this film a few times.
There's something wrong with Blair. He's locked himself in his room and he won't answer the door. So I took one of his notebooks from the lab.
Yeah.
Listen. It could have imitated 1 million life forms on 1 million planets. Could change into any one of them at any time. Now it wants life forms on Earth.
It's getting cold in here, Fuchs, and I haven't slept in
Wait a
2
minute,
days.
Mac, wait a minute. It needs to be alone and in close proximity with the life form to be absorbed. The chameleon strikes in the dark.
So is Blair cracking up or what?
With McCready, there is still cellular activity in these burned remains. They're not dead yet.
Let's go, Bennings. I gotta get some sleep.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh!
Bennings was right there, Mac. I swear to God it had a hold of him.
Oh, his hand.
He doesn't like the fire.
Oh, don't like it.
I love how they're all standing around like that.
Yeah.
That's such an iconic scene. With the...
What's happening? If it had more time to finish, it would have looked and sounded and acted just like Bennings.
I don't know what you're saying.
That was one of those things out there, trying to imitate him, Gary. Blair?
He was just in the helicopter. Did he tamper him with it?
If he interferes, I'll kill him.
Yeah, there's the doctor. Blair's the doctor.
He smashed up some of the chop pretty good.
Calm down! Who could it be? I think it might be the radio guy. And this is like, I can't really remember the film at all.
Well, it's not Blair and it's not Matt.
Watch Clark.
Clark.
And watch him close. Do you hear me?
Somebody in this camp ain't what he appears to be. Right now, that may be one or two of us. By spring, it could be all of us.
So how do we know who's human?
I've been thinking about a blood serum test.
What's that?
We could take a sample of each person's blood. Could mix it with uncontaminated blood. I suppose if there's a reaction, we'd know who isn't human.
We've got whole blood in storage.
I hate this. I don't trust anybody apart from the main guy.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell.
Oh.
Someone sabotaged him.
Gary! Hey, you guys, come here!
Oh no.
Wait a minute, was this broken into?
No, the lock is undamaged. Somebody opened it, closed it, and then locked it.
Great.
There's the
Who's
keys.
got access to it? Guess I'm the only one.
Oh.
And I got the only key.
Who else could have used that key?
Nobody. I just give it to Copper whenever he needs it.
Could anybody have gotten it from you, Doc?
I don't see how. As soon as I'm finished, I return it right away.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to. But it's vulnerable out in the open. If it takes us over, then it has no more enemies. Nobody left to kill it. And then it's won. We're gonna find out who's who. All right, Doc.
How?
Gary and Clark, move over there away from the others. Norris, you and Childs, shoot him up with morphine. Tie him down in the rec room and watch him.
If a small particle of this thing is enough to take over an entire organism, then everyone should prepare their own meals. And I suggest we only eat out of cans.
All right.
Okay, I trust him. Because these are the, you know, logical things. You know, things to help the situation. Oh.
Who's that?
So you wouldn't want to be on your own, but you also wouldn't want to be with someone. You would want to be with everyone. Everyone would need to be together at the same time, all the time. So, McCready, yeah.
Anybody see Fuchs? Somebody blew out a fuse in the lab. Lights were out in there for an hour. Any one of us could have gotten to him. All right, we gotta find him. Blair, have you seen Fuchs?
It ain't Fuchs. I'm not gonna harm anybody, and there's nothing wrong with me. And if there was, I'm all better now. I'd like to come back inside. Now, you got my promise.
You gotta let me come back inside.
I would not trust him.
He's the doctor. He was the one trying to keep everyone away.
Yeah, but he was going mental as well.
Is it Fuchs?
Well, that's the guy that ran out, isn't
Burned
it?
himself before it could get to him. You go inside. Tell the others we found Fuchs. We'll be in as soon as we can.
Where are we going?
Up to my shack.
What the hell for?
Because when I left yesterday, I turned the lights off.
How long have they been out there? 40, 45 minutes. We better start closing off the outside doors.
All of you, come here!
Closing the doors on him.
Is he having a heart attack?
Oh. Ah.
Where's McGreedy?
I cut him loose on the line up by his shack. It was stashed in his own oil furnace. Wind must have dislodged it, but I don't think he saw me find it. He's one of them.
When do you think it got to him?
I don't know.
Could have been any time, anywhere.
What if we wrong about him?
Why then we're wrong?
Supply window. Anyone messes with me and the whole camp goes. Where's the rest?
Hey, I'm in it. It's cool, McCready. It's cool, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. Just relax.
Oh shit. He dead? Nah, maybe he is it. What if it is him?
Ever occurred to the jury that anybody could have got some of my clothes and stuck them up the furnace?
We ain't buying that.
Quit that bickering over there. Windows, we'll let the defibrillator over here. Clear?
Clear.
Oh! Oh, just with their arm left. It's like a
a bloody chicken pot noodle. Chicken and mushroom.
What? Burn it, 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 burn it.
Oh my god, look at the effects, man. Oh my Jesus. Just insane. Absolutely incredible. I want to be a practical effects artist in the 80s, man. In the 80s. What? Oh! How did they not see that? Oh, they have.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Good.
You and Palmer, tie everybody down real tight.
What for?
For your health.
Come on, let's rush him. He's not gonna blow us all up.
He ain't tying me up.
Then I'll have to kill you, child.
Then kill me.
Oh! They just kill him. Oh!
And he's a normal guy.
We're gonna draw a little bit of everybody's blood. We're gonna find out who's the thing.
I love how they call it.
Watching Norris.
I would not tie myself up.
Oh, oh.
I would not tie myself up because what if the thing just comes out and just like you can't move?
Yeah. I hate how those like.
Yeah.
Go around. Ugh.
Now I'll show you what I already know.
It's a crock of shit. And Clark was human, huh?
Murderer.
Which makes you a murderer, don't it?
Oh,
Palmer now.
Hello. Clark did go to stab him in the face.
This is pure nonsense.
That's
Doesn't prove a
him.
thing.
It's him.
I thought you'd feel that way, Gary. You were the only one that could have got to that blood. We'll do you last.
Why?
Oh! It's him, it's him, it's him.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh! 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 Oh, he's tied in the same seat as him! Oh! Oh! That'll do it.
Good.
Oh,
good.
That was a radio guy.
Well,
he wasn't even affected.
He was like.
Now he is, but he wasn't at first.
We're going out to give Blair the test. If he tries to make it back here and we're not with him.
They're going to give that. What was his name? Blair the test.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Mac, the door's open.
You only just seen that as you. Yeah, I guess there's a story.
See, the way I think about it, if the noose was there, he was probably going to kill himself. And then he was just like, oh, I'm fine now, bring me back in.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I was just thinking about when that guy's head came
Oh.
off. But
He's making a spaceship.
He's been busy out here all by himself.
How long's he been down there?
Stole the parts from the helicopter.
Smart SOB. Put it together piece by piece.
he's trying to get to civilization, is it?
Got back inside and blew the generator. 6 hours, it'll be 100 below in here.
Well, that's suicide.
Not to that thing. It wants to freeze now. It's got no way out of here. It just wants to go to sleep in the cold until the rescue team finds it. Whether we make it or not, we can't let the thing freeze again.
Hell yeah.
I hope they got out of that shack.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? They're just gonna freeze to death.
Yeah. That's the idea. Take him down with ya! You can just do so much with this concept. The horrifying tension and suspense, but also the horrific, like, gore and blood.
Yeah. Never separate. In a time like this, a concept like this.
Oh.
Oh! His fingers are in his skin. Oh, this is why you don't separate.
How's it coming in there? I said, how's it?
What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Oh no, it's gonna grab the thing. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, it's massive. Oh! Oh, it's the dogs.
Fuck you too!
Bloody hell. You did it, Kurt.
Now we just got to find out where that other guy is.
There he is.
You the only one who made it?
Not the only one.
Fire's got the temperature up all over the camp. Won't last long, though.
Neither will we.
How will we make it?
Maybe we should.
What do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while?
These are the two people that hated each other. And the last one's left.
Nah! Oh man, that's a blooming Inception ending. That's a bloody Inception ending. For God's sake!
I just think the concept alone is just genius. And I'll be interested to see if John Carpenter actually wrote this film as well as directed it. Because it would be cool if he wrote it as well. The practical effects are genius. The location is unique. The music is tense. You know, with a hint of mystery and sci-fi, and I just love the dynamic between all the characters. So I'm going to rate this film an 8.5.
I absolutely loved this film.
Right.
I thought it was great. And the same thing happened to me when I was watching Psycho, where I forgot I was being filmed. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
Where I
yeah,
forgot
that's
I was
good.
just like watching it. I was like munching my popcorn. This is the best of both worlds.
I guess so.
You get the psychological tension, suspense, this claustrophobic, isolating atmosphere, and then you get like the hideous, grotesque effects, which are insane.
Yeah.
9.2.
I'm changing my rating.
You, but because when you said 8.5, you said 8.5 originally, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? I thought you'd rate it a little bit more than that because of the concept, and I know you liked it in that.
So I'm going to change mine from an 8.5 to an 8.9, which is actually my highest rated horror movie of the list.
I know why people have been requesting it for ages now.
Yes.
I like the concept. Bearing in mind, when I watched the prequel, it was 11 years ago, 10 years ago, whenever it came out at the cinema.
Yep.
And I remember really liking it. And then this one just blew me out of the water.
Yeah, blew it
I
out
just
of
loved
the water.
it.
Definitely.
Absolutely loved it.
Well, the thing about the
Yeah.
prequel, they actually filmed it with practical effects, but then chose last minute to just cover it all with CGI, which is annoying.
I can't believe that.
So annoying.
The gore from like Alien.
Yeah. And Hellraiser and all these
that
gore,
was after,
but all these gore effects, practical effects.
With the tension and suspense that John Carpenter does from Halloween.
Yes.
This is above and beyond Halloween.
Oh,
100%. 100% improved. He's done better, but the shots are still there.
He's built,
He's
built upon what he's previously done, which I love to see in a director. Despite you don't actually get a lot of character. You don't know who the characters are, what they do, but their performance.
But they've got their identities.
Yeah, they've got their own personas, identities. Definitely.
Which are good. Yeah, and Kurt Russell, maybe you don't get a big arc to his character, but I don't think that's the point, is it? The whole point about this film is
it's just a survival horror.
Suspense. Yeah, there are some iconic scenes in this film that I absolutely love.
Yeah,
like so much.
So you
the
got
one where the original guy goes out and he's like just got his mouth open wide and his hands are all messed up.
And they all burn him and he's in there in a circle. The chest.
Yeah, with the head coming off. That scene with the petri dishes was so tense because it's like this guy. You're building that pace, and then when it pops up there, and he just starts shaking the chair, and all the other guys are just there,
tied to it,
like that's trying to get out. I was like, absolutely.
And then grabs that other guy's head, and he's just like up in the air, like ooh.
And then the ending to this film, I absolutely love. I just
It's
love
perfect.
it so much.
It's so nice.
It would be
nice
so
to tip.
easy to bail on that and have a kind of
like a jump scare at the end, or
a jump scare,
or a
ending,
hint, a small hint.
I love the open interpretation.
Yeah.
Vague ideas at the end as to what might happen and what might not. It makes it all the more scary, doesn't it?
Yeah. But also, like,
horrifying.
the fact that they both just could freeze to death and everyone's dead at the end. Like, even that is a terrifying thought, or a not very nice, happy ending thought. The music...
the music's insane. I mean, he's a master, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he's
especially
a master.
tension building
it's
music.
so simple, it's just like... Dun, dun, like 2 notes. It's like the heartbeat, isn't it?
Yeah, literally. And it's very reminiscent of,
it's not used all
Halloween.
The time, yeah.
Very reminiscent of Halloween.
It's not used all the time. It's not used too much. It doesn't treat the audience like an idiot. Like, it leaves you time to think things through yourself and to question things yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because
it allows you to think, which is good.
Yeah, we even gave predictions that were wrong, and some were right.
Whereas perhaps normally
actually I don't think we actually gave a prediction right, a right prediction.
No, so I thought it was the dog guy, and he was the only one that was blooming human, and he shot in the head.
And one of my negatives would probably be maybe just a little bit of emotion.
So maybe a few scenes here or there where they're camping out or they're waiting in the rooms and things like that. Maybe a few scenes here or there where they talk about their lives a bit.
Just a little bit.
I've got a family back home. I've got kids. I've got this. I've got these dreams. So you get a tiny bit more emotional attachment to the characters.
Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit.
I don't need that with Kurt Russell because I think he's kind of the everyman character anyway.
Yeah. Well, he could just be a loner. It could just establish that he's a loner. Like, he's got nothing to go back to, almost. Something like that.
I just love this character, this antagonist of The Thing.
Yeah.
Because it's so freaky, isn't it? You
don't see its
true form, which is good. But then the fact that it's smart as well.
Mm-hmm.
When they went down and it was building that little thing. Oh mate, that was horrifying.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't need that UFO flying to Earth at the start. I know it's a small scene, but I feel like if you didn't have that, it would almost make the
reveal of the spaceship
of the UFO even more like.
No, that's a good point.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's a good point. These films were ahead of their time, and
that one is by far the best one out of the 5 that we've.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Well, apart from Psycho, because I rated that high. But
yeah, for me anyway, that is the
in
best. But yeah, so let us know what you think of the film. What would you rate it?
Let us know what you thought about the prequel as well, because
you
know, does it get unfairly hated?
Yeah, because of the CGI, or is it one of your guilty pleasures? Do you think it's just okay, or do you absolutely despise it? Give us a like, a share, and subscribe to Cinema Rules. We've got a lot more coming. This actually nicely leads into our sci-fi top 10 playlist.
That's our poll we're putting up, isn't it?
So the poll's already up.
Classic sci-fi.
It's probably the film's already announced, probably, or the films are probably already
fantastic
been figured out. So we'll see you in the next video, I guess.
Yeah.
This has been a very awkward outro.